Hey, this is Brian with worshiptutorials.com. This is a tutorial for the song Mercy, Mercy by Hillsong from the Zion album. Now this song on the album is in the key of B. I'm going to show you in the key of G, and I like to actually play this in G. I have an acoustic playthrough video with chords that display so you can see how it all fits together. And I did it in G because I feel like I can sing it lower and softer, which I feel fits the song better. If I did it in B, I'd have to really push, and I just don't think the song is really meant for that. It's sort of a mellow, introspective song. So if you want to play it on the album, just put your capo on the 4th fret, play with the album, and you'll be in the same key as the album. Now, it's 4/4 time, it's 87.55 BPM. I'm not sure why they came up with 0.55, but that locks you right into the song. Maybe now when I pulled it into, I use Logic Pro to edit and to make click tracks and backing tracks and multi-tracks, that kind of thing. And I just pull the song in, for a reference point. And maybe when I pulled it in, something went weird with the timing. I don't know, but that's what it is for me. So 87.55 will lock you right in. But you can certainly play it at 87 or 88. But if you try and go along with the album, you're going to get off toward the end. So head over to worshiptutorials.com where you can get chord charts. I'll write out all these strumming patterns, and now there's some finger picking in here, and the chords are in the key of G, and I have lessons for all of that stuff over at Worship Tutorials. You can see how to play the chords themselves, and this finger picking pattern, I have a lesson on that as well. So the chords are E minor, G over B. That's very simple. You just play a G and lift your middle finger off. So the first note that you're going to hit, if you mute the low E, is this A string on the 2nd fret, and that's a B. And then C, and D, and there's an A minor in it. Pretty simple chords, really. And I'm not doing anything fancy when I play them. So strumming patterns. Like I said, there's a finger-picking acoustic guitar in here, and I've simplified it to make it a little more accessible, a little easier to play, and it's very simple. I'm not going to go into great detail because I do have a lesson that shows you how to play this very pattern, but it sounds like this. Thumb 1 2 1, thumb 1 2 1, thumb 1 2 1, thumb 1 2 1. Whoops. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4 1. Okay? And then when you get into the song, you can do this pattern. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now that's a lot of strumming in a sort of a mellow song, so it's important that you only strum, well, it's not, you don't have to only strum, but I like to just strum like these bottom, or these low, E, A, D, G strings, and it really helps it kind of sound mellow while you're strumming a lot. You don't always have to strum all the strings, so it doesn't sound like that would not be good in the beginning of this song. It's just too big, too early. So work on dynamics on this one especially. Okay, so those are the strumming patterns and the chords. Here's how it goes. The intro and the verse, and actually the turnaround sections, and there's a solo section later in the song, and they're all the same. It's E minor, 2, 3, 4, G over B, C, G, 2, 3, 4. The intro repeats that, but then you hit the verse, it's the same thing. Mercy, mercy, E minor, G over B, C to my knees, 2, 3, 4. As the morning, goes back to E minor, as the morning calls to G over B, light, the dark, C in me. All right? Heaven's story is E minor, heaven's story. Breathing in G G over B, life into C, my bones. And then spirit lift is E minor. And spirit, E minor, lift me from this G over B wasteland, lead me home. So I'm going to play it and sing it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to finger pick part of it and strum part of it so you can see how both of those would work. Okay? So just starting with the intro, and then I'll sing the verse. And I'll just play this progression once for the intro. On the album, they play it twice. Alright, so here we go. Mercy, mercy, bring me to my knees. As the morning calls to light the dark in me. Alright, I'll strum. Heaven's story, breathing life into my bones. Spirit, lift me from this wasteland, lead me home. Now we're at the pre-chorus. It goes to D, and now I find my C, life in G, yours. My eyes, D, on your C, name. So I'm going to play through that. From this wasteland, lead me home. Now we're in the pre-chorus. Go to a D. Now I find my life in yours. My eyes on your name. That's just a C. Now we hit the chorus. Arrest, E minor, my heart from its reckless G path. Release the chains in me, A minor. And that progression repeats. Awake, E minor, my soul, to the hope, G you hold. Your grace, C, is all I, A minor, need. So, on your name. So I'm going to play the chorus, coming out of the pre-chorus. Here we go. Arrest my heart from its reckless path. Release the chains in me. Awake my soul to the hope you hold. Your grace is all I need. Then you hit a turnaround, same as the intro and the verse. And then you do verse 2, same as verse 1, just different words. Then pre-chorus, and then 2 choruses, and then a solo section, which is just like that turnaround, but you play it twice. And then you end with the first 2 lines of verse 1, and it drops out at the end. So I'm just going to play, let's play from the last line of the chorus right before the solo and out. And it goes like this. Your grace is all I need. Solo. G over B, C, G. You do that again. E minor. G over B, C, G. Now we're coming on that outro part. It drops. Mercy, mercy, bring me to my knees. One more line. As the morning calls to light the dark in me. And it ends right on G, on me, on the word. Kind of an abrupt ending, but I like the way it feels. So that's Mercy, Mercy by Hillsong. Pretty simple song. Like I said, it works well for me vocally in the key of G. Head over to Worship Tutorials where you can, again, get all of the resources we have on this song, including the chord charts and strumming patterns and all that stuff. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.